It be like Senate, APC, and presidency. They make decision by P2B's daily activity. I go prove up to you. I go show you now. You go see for your eye. It be like say their decision, all the decision where they make now. Anytime where they want make decision, they go look P2B's activity. No waiting they go on for P2B's life. No whether they go further or they go step back a little bit. Hey. Do you know that Senate has been sitting since 2 years? Now 2 years they don't they sit, they deliberate on this particular matter. 2 years. All of a sudden, they come bring out one resolution where some other people they talk say no be waiting, they agree, they bring out. You know when they bring this out? The moment P2B go Abuja, go Otako, go all these places for Abuja, they go see crowd, they go see guy. That electronic transmission not real. The man still get popularity. Already, and they think, say, these people don't agree before talk, say, man, that electronic transmission, may we agree, may we disgrace P2B, you know, may we disgrace all of them, so that they go no say, we dare, say that Jagaban can do it, you know. So, electronic transmission, real-time transmission of results, made in the siam for their kuro eye, made the see as they take loose. I believe, say, now waiting, they agree. The moment the rock step into Abuja like this, area come boss, they go say what is going on. Muna no agree on it. Now you want disgrace us. Hey. No approval. You want to go the waka? Anywhere we waka, the noise where they 2022. The noise still continue in 2026, even more than 2022. The noise where they now for P2B, the way where P2B take they make wave, because even people where they labor and people where they ADC, they no get party now. They deal with P2B. PDP too, they deal with P2B. You get so. Now, what did this Senate look, finish? Got to say, no, we can't be disgraced like this. If now you go 1 minute disgrace like it better you stick to the old plan. So that if they win you go that place, manipulate them. You don't go see any evidence. So then they work based on P2B's activity. And they tell you, if P2B, if we want to make this Senate approve this thing, what we go just do? We just tell P2B now, no come out. Look out for Ruby. For a time. You go there inside, they no go see about P2B. They go say, be like the man no they come out again. Approve. Once the approval finish, P2B go come out. Yes, and as I was saying, 2037, they say, hey! Cancel. Mamma mia.
Most of you will recall, we started these proceedings as far back as September 2024. Every item that was reported to the Senate committee, to the House Representative Committee, is as a result of an in-depth public hearing. We had about 27 different sessions all across the country.
As a committee.
Yes, as a committee. And therefore, some of us find this very, very painful. That the public opinion is discarded. And as a Senate, National Assembly, we cannot continue on this very negative trajectory. And that is what I wanted to add.
Thank you.
The process has not
finished.
We're waiting for votes and
We're still waiting for the votes and proceedings, because the votes and proceedings will show what we pass. And in the votes and proceedings, if what we pass is not there, we insist that what we pass must be put in the votes and proceedings. No ad hoc harmonization committee can meet without the votes and proceedings. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you.
The Senate will at all times regulate itself. However, what has been the process and proceedings is that a committee that has been sent out to do a job for the Senate will be seated where questions arising from that report will be put across to them. The chairman of the Electoral Committee was there. We members of the Electoral Committee were there. Some of the questions were not actually put to us to verify, to clarify, and to bring why those particular places are there. So don't worry about what happened. We can regulate ourselves, but we know the right thing must be done. That is all that we.
And I don't think he recommended electronic transmission.
Senate leaders, distinguished sir, when I asked that,
It was not smuggled in. Samuel Lalong is a member of the Harmonization Committee.
Conference committee people before Senator Ningi protested.
Dume
Protested, sorry. Then his name was now included as bonus section. So that means
It's not a question for us to answer. It is a question for the Senate leadership to answer.
Senator Baribisa, you have been around. You are not here.
All what we discussed yesterday, as far as the law is concerned, is inchoate until we meet and approve the votes and proceedings. Until we adopt it, every other thing, it will still be there in the ether. Nobody can go to any harmonization without it. And I assume and I know that the Senate leadership will reconvene the Senate and make sure that we approve the votes and proceedings before the harmonization will take place. Thank you so much.
Clause 60. Yes, Senator Manguno.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, my name is Mohamed Tahir Monguno. I represent Barunet Senatorial District. Mr. President, I propose that instead of using the word transmission, we should retain what is in the existing word extant law, which is transfer.
Any seconder?
Yes, second.
Yes, DSP.
I second.
Okay.
Didn't hear what he said.
The motion has been moved and seconded. Those in support say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Can we go to? I hope you heard what they said. Clause 61.
What happened? There was a lot of movement, a lot of noise and all that. And we never knew what just transpired. And we turned around and said, no, what the hell went on here? In fact, it was Senator Victor Ume who called my attention. I said, what we have in the paper before us, which we were supposed to have just gone through, was not what was passed, so that it was transfer. Then I walked to the Senate president and asked him, what exactly did we pass now? He told me himself, oh no, it was transmission. It's not a problem. Everything is fine. And I believed him. I came back. And then everybody was saying, no, this is what went on and all that. So we now said, okay, what do we do now? Under our rules, once the gavel is hit, you can only come back to that particular issue by a written motion. So it's like tying your hands. You can't move anymore. It's called a motion on rescission. And so what we now said, okay, fine. And he continued saying, don't worry, it was transmission. After all, he has been there in the rules before. But we said, no, the issue is not whether he has been there in the rules before. It was there. But it was there as an internal matter and a guideline of the INEC. And the Supreme Court ruled that the fact that it's a guideline of INEC does not make it law. That's why everybody wanted to be put in the law. So, where do we stand today? We stand with the fact that we thought that what we had passed was transmission. And they now say, oh no, what was passed is transfer. I say, okay, fine. Let us see the votes and proceedings. Usually, when you finish all your work in the Senate and do everything, the votes and proceedings, which follow on the next legislative day, you have to pass it. And the question is it a true reflection of what we have done? So we intend, and in our press conference, we said it very clearly, we want to see the votes and proceedings and know exactly what they have put there as what we passed. If what they have put there as what we passed is transfer according to the 2022 Act, then it means that we will have to activate the next step of our resistance. Because the problem is very simple. If we don't stop this, if we don't make the transmission of results in the law, they're still going to do exactly what they do in 2023. Write results, call it, and tell you to go to court. When you now get to court, the court will now tell you that it's not in the law. That's it.
Thank you very much, distinguished.